Hey there everyone, today we're watching some TikToks that feel illegal to watch, meaning I would be secondhand embarrassed for all of them. Let's see.
If you were thinking about getting AirPod Maxes, let this be a warning to you. Do not fucking get them. Because I was on a plane ride to San Diego this weekend and I'm never prepared for the airport ever. And I only had one song downloaded, but I wasn't going to sit in silence, so I put it on repeat. And the song was Sex With Me by Rihanna. I don't think I'm supposed to say that word on here, but like, God forbid. That was the song I had. And I was sitting next to a mom and young daughter. And I had it halfway because, like, I know sometimes with AirPods or headphones, whatever, you can hear if it's all the way up. So I had it halfway to be mindful. And I listened to it probably, 30 times. I don't know. And the mom, as we're getting off the plane, she was like, wow, you really like that song, huh? And I was like, huh? What do you mean? She was like, you listened to the same song the whole way here. You really like that one? And then gave me a look and
Secondhand embarrassment. Girl, why would you listen to one song 30 times? I probably would go insane. That's crazy. POV, you're having a kid play date in 2023. I mean, it's 2025, but let's see.
My mom said you can come over, we just have to be really quiet because she's working. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Gang gang, gang gang. Cowboy. Yeah, cowboy. Yeah, what? Kelsey's here. Mommy's working. Okay, these popcorn kernels are not gonna flat iron themselves. Gang gang. Gang gang. Ice cream in my tummy so good. I'm a child of divorce. I'm a child of divorce. I'm a child of divorce. Can we order a pizza? You want pizza? I can buy us Nobu if you give me 15 more minutes. Doggy, so buggy. Sorry, Mom, sorry. I'm a child of divorce.
You guys, everyone remembers all of these funny, they're not funny. People are making a lot of money back then. Back then in like 2023, 2024, still now I still see them, like those AI generated people on live streams on TikTok. Crazy. The next one is reminding myself I don't actually have to finish the plate if I'm full. Oh god, if you were born in like a toxic household, I wouldn't say it's too toxic, but back then when I was a kid, I was forced to finish food because I was really pushed to think that otherwise we are going to starve. It actually feels illegal to not finish food at this point, but it causes a really bad relationship with food, and it's actually what a lot of people struggle with. And it's just too funny. Some comments said, I think we had a mindset because of our family that expects us to finish the plate. Sometimes I still forget I don't have to do that anymore. That's exactly what I feel sometimes too. It literally feels illegal not to finish the food. And I came from a Eastern European household, so you better know it was tough.
You're not gonna. I want to die. I just had the worst first impression of my life. I came tagging along to work with my mom today. She is currently in the nice lady's house while I'm in the car contemplating my life choices. All right.
What happened?
So I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant, okay? And my husband tells me all the time, stop drinking milk, stop eating dairy products. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm not fine. Anyways, I went and I got a Cookout milkshake, okay? My favorite M&M milkshake. I finish the M&M milkshake, okay? And then I feel something brewing in my stomach. It's like... So I had to go use the bathroom. Which you do. If you didn't know this, my mom owns a cleaning business, all right? And she has her employees. So we come to this house with her employees, all right? So there's multiple people in this house at this point. My mom introduces me to her client. She's like, oh, this is my daughter, Isabella. Yeah, hi. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. I'm like,
No, don't tell me.
very nice to meet you. And then my mom was like, she just wanted to come in real quick and use your bathroom really quickly. Is that all right? And then like the sweet little old lady is like, yeah, that's fine. You could use the bathroom that's right here next to us. Meantime, my stomach is fucking pits of hell sound. My stomach quiets down for a little bit. It's like, chill, you know? I gotta go to the bathroom, but it's not like, perfect. All right, this is gonna be done and easy. No. The worst part is that they were like right outside the bathroom because the bathroom's right next to the living room. I hear them talking. All right, I hear them talking. And then all of a sudden, I just let out the biggest fucking fart. And it's not just one fart. It's that one that you can't stop. The and all you hear is silence. My soul left my body at that point. I get out of the bathroom and they're right there. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I don't know why, but my natural instinct was to just look at the old lady and be like, thank you. As I was walking out of the house, y'all, it gets worse.
I feel so
One of my
sorry.
mom's employees was on the second floor, so she didn't hear it, okay? The employee comes down as I'm walking out, and she walks inside the bathroom, and all you hear is, ugh! Oh my god.
As soon as you said that you were lactose intolerant, I know where the story is gonna go, but girl. No worries, everything is natural, and especially when you have those issues, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hold it in? You can't hold it in. That's fine. But I'm embarrassed for you. Oh, that must be embarrassing. Be really careful on what you intake, girl. Okay, delusional Frontier Airlines employee Liz refuses entry.
Or the back size and you can record it.
She just squeezed it in.
No, it does not fit.
Yeah,
It's in there.
it fits. We just saw it fit.
So go
So what?
record it then if it fits.
We can record it.
Go ahead.
So what's the issue now?
Okay, so I need you guys to move out the way.
We trying to get on our flight though. You know what I
You're
mean?
not going on.
We're not going on the flight now.
No. Because you already
For what?
boarded, it's a security.
I already
You
boarded.
can-
What?
after
I'm not
you
gonna leave my
boarded.
partner.
It
Does that make
doesn't
any?
matter.
Does that make any logical sense, ma'am?
Do you make logical sense?
How is that a rebuttal?
Go ahead. You don't have the.
You know how unprofessional you sound right now.
Okay.
Do you make logical sense? That's what
I
you
need
said.
security up here.
Now you need security.
Yes, because you're being crazy.
I'm being what?
Crazy? Did I?
I'm being
see you
crazy
say
because I'm asking for a logical explanation why we can't get on the plane.
If you turn the camera around, your back does not fit. It's in the thing.
We just,
for the back.
it's in there right now, ma'am. This doesn't fit, she said.
It's clearly there. What do you mean it doesn't fit?
What's your name, ma'am?
I just told you this.
Did I stutter?
She said, did I stutter? She thinks she hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Can you put her on your boarding pass? It's not going. I mean, it's showing up.
She had us paying $100, then she said it wasn't showing up in her system.
Babe, no, she said it's not showing up.
Aircraft until this is cleared.
Area currently down in Orlando.
And they still end up in the
Wind out of
aircraft.
south.
The bag we paid $100 for and didn't fit under the seat. It's clearly fitting under the seat. I don't know what she had a problem with. Liz,
They relate to other people, and so that's why we are
there is part 2 and other parts.
Here's an update on the Airport Karen situation. For those of you that don't know, this Airport Karen made me and my girlfriend pay $100 for a bag that clearly fit under the seat. But that wasn't the real issue. We'll pay the $100. The real issue was her condescending and unprofessional behavior.
Yeah.
She was treating multiple people like this before we even walked up. Either way, we hit up Frontier and they're giving us $150 vouchers per passenger. Me and my girl, that's $300. Now, we fly to see our family a couple times a year, so we can put that to use. $300 is better than $100,
Yeah.
so I'll take that as a W. Plus, you guys got this video to over 600,000 views. If you keep blowing it up, she'll get publicly humiliated, and I'll make the money back from TikTok
He's
alone.
petty.
Now, some of you were asking, did she get fired?
Genuinely hope Liz was fired. So unprofessional, and she was too much of a power trip.
We still don't know that. But I went live on TikTok and this lady says she knows the manager and she sent the video to them and they're working on it. This could be complete BS, I don't know. But I posted the video on my Instagram and some lady commented trash talking me about how it didn't fit under the seat. And she's from Texas just like Liz. She probably knows her. Here's an update on the airport.
This guy's petty and I love it, but that is hilarious. This bag was clearly fitting under the seat. I don't know, she got off on a different foot today, but what was her problem? There is part 3, guys.
was afraid I would find her. I guess that means she saw the video. Apparently, she was unfazed and it didn't bother her. Well, Liz, that works at the San Antonio airport in Texas, the way you treated myself, my girlfriend, and multiple other passengers was not okay. If you're wondering how I found you, you can thank your cousin, your friend, sister, whoever this is. Because she commented on my Instagram talking about how the bag didn't fit and how Liz was right. I clicked on her page and I saw that she was also from Texas, just like you, Liz. And after me and someone else called her out for knowing who you are, because you're both from Texas, she said, imagine thinking two people live in Texas? You know, trying to sarcastically deny the fact that she knows who you are, Liz. Now, originally, I was just gonna let it be. But then she disrespected my girlfriend by saying I don't claim her as mine, because I referred to my girlfriend as my partner, even though that's claiming her, fam. Well, after she
Wait, why are we talking about him calling his girlfriend a partner? What are you talking about? He's being professional, other than Liz not being professional and saying that, did I stutter? Didn't you hear my name?
disrespected my woman, I decided to pay more attention to her comments. And she said she can assure me that Liz was not fazed by my video or the backlash, as if she truly knew, quote unquote. Then she proceeded to make fun of my hair loss and followed up with, we can do this all day, winky face. Well, it looks like we're just getting started. I decided to look up the man she has in her bio, and man, she made fun of my girl for not getting claimed. Yet she is nowhere to be found on her man's social media. Sounds like somebody's projecting.
This guy
I
is
looked
so
up his
petty.
followers and look who we found. Miss Asia herself, who's a full-time nanny in San Antonio. Hey, anybody that's leaving this woman in charge of their kids, I would reconsider. She doesn't seem like a very good influence, the way she just insults people on social media. Either way, you look up her followers, and guess who you find? The woman herself. The airport Karen who wasn't letting me on my flight. I know you didn't stutter, so let me be clear. You need to do better, Liz. Treat people with some respect.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there will be repercussions. And to your friend, yeah, we could do this all day. We'll be talking to your employers real soon. Have a blessed
Secondhand embarrassment for Liz. Honestly, you shouldn't be talking like that to anyone, even if you are a head or manager or whatever. This is ridiculous. We have a part 4. This guy's petty and I love it.
insulting me and my girlfriend is sisters with Liz, the airport Karen. And someone they know told me that they're always talking crap about people and they really do think they're better than everyone else. This comes as no surprise.
Yep.
People have found Elizabeth, the airport Karen, on Facebook. Apparently this is her full name. People commented on her page and she said, LMAO, ah, you mad. She's just laughing about this whole situation. She then said we were hiding multiple bags behind the camera, and when someone said she's about to lose her job, she said, LMAO, I'm not though. I guess we have to try a little bit harder, huh? Now somebody DM'd Asia, which is Liz's sister, and they told Asia, not you defending a Karen. And Asia's response was, not you deriding a man who harassed that girl from before the video started. Try again, you R word, A word, W word. I guess professionalism in class really runs
So
in the family.
professional.
Now speaking of my Instagram comments, Asia called my girlfriend a crybaby ass bitch and keeps claiming that me and my girlfriend are reporting her comments, which never happened, and says just don't start with me to begin with, as if we can't handle the smoke. She then called me a perverted man because I recorded her sister acting poorly at work, treating people disrespectfully, then says that I couldn't handle the argument. What makes you think I couldn't handle it? All of your comments are barely coherent statements. You said nothing profound or intelligent.
She definitely seems like she deserves to be fired. She definitely received all the backlash she deserved. She was definitely unprofessional and did not think this through, especially after seeing a phone in her face. And she's clearly not understanding what she's saying. This is going on social media, and it's just so funny because you act this way and you meet the people that are influencers and have their life being out on social media, and this is how you ruin your career. Not only this career, but also your future career. You will have this trace for the rest of your life, so you will be owning up the consequences of your actions. Does not sound good. And the way your sister or whoever she is trying to protect you, her also defending and also being rude in the comments to people and just generally disgusting after knowing she is a nanny, also will ruin her career for the rest of her life. especially when it's this viral. It's crazy. But that is just my opinion, and a lot of people agree with that.
Not to mention, madam, your TikTok comments are disabled, so who really couldn't handle the smoke? Now lastly, this guy Angel decided to DM my girlfriend and tell her that she was unattractive as S-word. And I know what you're thinking, what does your unattractive girlfriend have to do with anything? Well, the guy that said that follows Liz, the airport Karen. I don't know if this is your boyfriend Liz or whatever, but dude, you are in no position to make fun of what anyone else looks like. And to Liz, if this is the company you keep, you and your family or friends are just proving me right. You guys don't have an ounce of integrity or respect. All you had to do was show a little bit of humility and say, oh, I'm sorry, I had an off day. I mean, you could have even pretended to be sorry. But I guess you couldn't even do that. You guys handled this about as poorly as anyone could have. I mean, Asia's been in my Instagram comments for hours.
Everyone who seems to be related to this story seems super toxic, and I really hope they get what they deserve. I cannot find other parts of this series, but I really hope she got fired. I hope that there's no future for her sister, brother, boyfriend, whatever. They have been super toxic with everything that has been going on. This is a really good example of the consequences you receive for your own actions. So yeah, be very mindful, especially when you are in a work environment. Not good. And especially it's super wrong when your family is trying to protect you after doing a lot of the wrong things that you have been doing. It's horrible. It's horrible. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.